In the south of Mexico City, a world apart from the suffocating smog, are the last remaining waters of a lake that once filled this mountain valley. Here stand the Chinampas, agricultural heritage in this region inhabited for millennia.
A chinampa is essentially a farm built on a lake, as small parcels of land are constructed on shallow lake bed. It's a technique first pioneered in Mesoamerica, what is now modern-day Mexico.
So fertile is this traditionally farmed region that producers here can reap as many as 7 harvests in a single year. Adolfo Schwalge is an international executive chef who has worked closely with this traditional farming method.
We need to know where our produce comes from, to know what we are eating. And on the Chinampas, they grow their crops without fertilizers or agrochemicals. So what comes from there is totally natural.
Yet this traditional method was in danger of dying out. Of some 22,000 Chinampas, local experts say 90% were abandoned. That was until the COVID-19 pandemic struck. As health authorities urged the public to focus on healthier diets, Mexico City found a fresh source right on its doorstep. Ricardo Rodriguez runs a business bringing produce direct from the traditional farms to customers' doors.
Pero ahora con la pandemia obviamente se disparó.
With the pandemic, our delivery orders tripled because people didn't want to leave their homes. And this is very promising for the Chinampas because communities here are now having to produce more, precisely because people are now seeking to eat more healthily.
Justamente por temas de salud.
Indeed, for Ricardo, the survival of these ancient techniques are good not only for public health, but for that of his own city, which has been famously sinking for years.
Porque tenemos una gran ciudad.
This huge city exerts such geological pressure that the lake bed here is rising by around 2 centimeters a year. So if the Chinampas fall out of use, within 30 years they will dry up. The balance is vital. We want to reactivate as many farms as possible and to ensure the public knows that if this region disappears, the city itself collapses.
Toda la ciudad se colapsa.
A return to nature with a stake in this megacity's future. Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.